right, so now, opening day, give yourselves a round of applause as we close out this amazing weekend. Shout out to Hot House Coffee Bistro. I need some coffee. It might not seem like it, but I need some coffee. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now make sure you return back to your program and your agenda. Today is still gonna be a full day. So we are closing out strong. We're not lifted up, taking the pedal off the metal. We're keeping it going. So all of the in-depth descriptions, all of the things, you got the playlist, the resources, feedback survey, which is absolutely important. Please take the time to fill out that feedback survey. Please take the time to say, hey, I want to give a video testimonial about my experience. Because when they put these packages together to get sponsors like Metro, because my mama worked at Metro, like Metro or Chase or Toyota, they need to know the impact of the audience. And so if you want to give back and make sure that this thing here grows, fill out that feedback form. So now, as we continue on, all right, we're going to introduce, I'm going to introduce Linda K. Brown. She's a certified life coach. Hey, see, we just talked about coaching. Counselor, minister, executive board member of Melanin Minds. She is going to come to the stage and greet us. Come on up here, Linda K. Brown.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Yes. Well, I'm here to talk. I talk too. I love talking. And I want to do something. And I kind of wrestled. I went back and forth what to do. I'm not preaching today. Hallelujah. Okay. But I am going to do something to inspire you guys. That's why I got my phone, so I can remember stuff. And one of the things I want you to do right now is sit up in your seats, put your feet flat on the floor, put your hands wherever you want them to be. But we're just going to breathe for a little bit. But as you are breathing, I want you to notice something. So take a breath in through the nose and blow out through the mouth. Now take your hand and put it over your mouth, and as you breathe in, notice what you're feeling, okay? And as you breathe out, notice what you're feeling. And somebody tell me what it is, okay? So take the breath in. How does that feel? Is it hot, cold? Oh, okay. So let's take a breath in again. Blow it out. How does that feel? Totally different. Have you ever noticed that? Why is that? Well, actually, when you inhale, the definition in the 1828 dictionary, the original dictionary, says that you're supposed to be inspired. It's to inspire. It's to breathe in the oxygen. It's to inspire you. Exhale, you're supposed to expire, throw out, get rid of stuff. And that's what I'm hoping that you have been doing on your journey here with Melanin Minds. I wanted to sing and play today for some reason, I don't know, because that's what I do. I like to do that a little bit too, sing and play. So we're going to sing Melanin Minds, Melanin Minds, Melanin Minds is here. Melanin Minds, Melanin Minds, Melanin Minds is here. Okay, that's all I got. I was trying to make up a song. I was doing my best. I said, but I don't know why all of a sudden I got to shaking. And I think it's because I drank that coffee. Her coffee is so good. I drink decaf though. But I've been drinking that coffee every day. It is so good. Also, when you exhale, it's to conclude something. Conclude. So keep that in mind as we go along today. This, I'm going to do now, you can write if you want to. It's called The River of Life Runs Through Relationships. And I said, they know about this. Probably you've heard it before, but just indulge me if you will. So I'm going to do the Sherhara window with you, okay? It's a square, so you can put a square on your paper, and then you're going to put a cross in the middle of it, so you're going to have 4 different boxes, okay? Now, look at me, and how many of you know me, really know me? Okay, so let's pretend you did know me. If you see a person that you've never seen before, ever, what do you automatically know about them? I can't hear you. What they look like. What they look like. What else?
Yeah, their energy, how they feel.
You know that by looking at them?
Oh, well, maybe I don't see all with my eyes. I just see it and feel. I mean,
Okay.
that's what I know about them.
Okay.
What I feel.
What you feel? Okay. What they look like, what they got on, shoe color, all of that. Just by looking at them. You don't even know their name, but you automatically know that because you see it, right? So that's the first window. I know and you know. The second window is I know, you don't know. So let me be a little transparent. I was a little bit yesterday. I told them that my daddy was 59 when I was born. He was a stud. Hey, daddy. And I'll tell you something else. He was born in 1895. 1895. So that's something you didn't know about me. So I knew it, but you did know it. So now you know. What it does is it kind of takes down, if you got a wall up, you may be peeking over it a little bit to say, oh, okay. You're letting somebody in your space, if you will. You're giving them information, and they may feel a little bit less guarded as well. To maybe share with you, maybe not. This third window is the blind spot. And I know y'all don't heard about blind spots. You know, it's I don't know, but you know. You said, what? What could you know about me that I don't know?
Oh, you got food in your teeth?
Thank you. If I got food in my teeth, I won't know it. Anything else?
I guess like how, when they say, we see what we see in the mirror, but other people can see other things on you. So I can see other things on you that you don't necessarily know about yourself or think about yourself, but I see it from my perspective of me looking at you and being around you.
Thank you very much. Yes.
To add to that, like, if you were showing your back to me,
Mm-hmm.
I know what your back looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have mirrors around all the time,
Mm-hmm.
you may not see that frequently.
Absolutely. So it's then again letting in. Once I've told you something about me that you didn't know, you may feel a little bit comfortable to say, you got some broccoli right there in your teeth, Linda. You need to get that out, girl. Or your hair is sticking up, this part over here is going like that, and this part is going like that. Or you really got something on there, or you got some tissue you're dragging on your foot, because I have done that before. I didn't even see it. And you got something. It helps to, and I'm going to tie this into possibly allowing relationships to build and go somewhere, but it starts with you. It starts with you allowing someone to come into your space, if you will, and being vulnerable. The blind spot is also looking when you're driving. I know we got these cars nowadays. They got the light and blinks. They got all kinds of stuff, but you can't see. It's a spot that you really cannot see, and it is so important for you to be to get to a point that you're okay with somebody telling you something that you may not know about yourself. And then that last window is only for me. God knows. If it's not God for you, the universe. And it's unrealized potential, and we all have it. And the river of life runs through the relationships that we have in our lives. Good, bad, and ugly. And it's our choice to have these relationships in our lives and allow people. And I'm tying that into therapy. A therapist, counselor, coach, a friend, even an enemy sometimes, can help. Really, seriously. I had a young lady tell me one time she didn't want to be her friend anymore. I said, oh. I was hurt to no end. But guess what? I respected her wishes. For the first time, I didn't try to bogart myself because I pride myself. I love friendships. Love friendships. But when somebody don't want you to be around, you gonna hang around anyway? Absolutely not. And I didn't. So I heard what she said. I heard what she wanted. She didn't want to relate anymore. Okay. And you know what the children said, deuces? I holler. Don't let your past poison your future. Don't let your past poison your future. And I wrote this other thing because I say that, but I wanted to say something different. Let the pain of your past propel you to position yourself to pursue with passion your purpose. Take it and make it work for you. What? Pain working for you? It can. It's your perspective of it. Let's take a drive. Everybody drive? Who doesn't drive? You're going to learn today if you don't. All right, you're going to learn today. All right. We got our hands on wherever you want on the steering wheel. We driving. We're getting ready to drive. We're getting ready to put it in park. However, we're all looking backwards. Turn your head back now. Turn your head to the side. But keep your hand on the steering wheel. Keep your hand on the steering wheel. Put your pedal to the metal. Keep your head looking back now. Put your pedal to the metal. You're in park. You're in drive. Go. Wait a minute. You in drive. What you say? What you say? What you say?
Drive looking back.
You're in drive looking back. You taking your past, you trying to look backwards and go forward. How you gonna make it? You won't make it well. And it's a reason that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirrors. The rearview mirrors are to glance in the past. Remember, as you said, that's over there, that's back there, but I don't want that anymore. I want to go forward. And there's this big windshield I'm gonna stay looking at it. Let me get back up here. I'm a walker, but I'm gonna walk up here because I don't triple that thing. So I'm not gonna let the pain of my past poison my future. I'm gonna take it and make it work for me. And I was one of those persons that had so much of the past continuously coming to the present in my life, tripping me up every time. And when I decided that I did that, I kept looking back, thinking some things were going to happen to me. I kept allowing this thing to come. And it was a part of my demise. And when I decided, no longer, I'm not going to let things that were in the past keep controlling my future. Because I need to go somewhere, and that's what coaching for me is about. It's going forward. You need to deal with your past in order to go forward, unless you want to take all the stuff with you. Now, if you want to take all the stuff with you, that's your choice. Not me. I only want to take what I need. Put something in it, and I just used that prop. This wasn't mine, but I'm just using it. And put in everything that I need to go with me on my journey. Don't let the pain of your past poison your future. Let it propel you to where you are designed to go. Last thing. Perspective is everything. What happens to you is important, but how you view it is as important. Your response to it is as important. When I got here on Friday, the Uber picked me up. It was raining. And I got in. I took my glasses off so they wouldn't get the rain on them. Put them in my hand. Got in the car, closed the door, and I heard something like clunch. And I didn't think none of it. And I was driving along a little bit, and he stopped at the stop sign, and I said, wait a minute, where are my glasses? I said, where are my glasses? I said, wait a minute. Opened the door, there they were. And they weren't looking like they were when I took them off. And I said, okay, I ain't gonna be able to see nothing. I can't read, I definitely couldn't read. I can see you guys blurrily. I can see you without the glasses. But if I gotta look at it, I can see Melanin in mine because it's big, but that's about it. I was like, okay. Now, normally, Linda would have started crying. That's my name. I would start crying. I would think, Lord, I ain't gonna make it. Oh, God, what I'm gonna do? I ain't got no glasses. Well, I never, I'm serious, that's what I would have done. But I said, okay. So then I get out the Uber, get my stuff, come in the building. I said, wait, wait. Where my phone? Where my phone? Phone in the Uber. Yeah. And everything on the Uber app and all the information on that phone. Fortunately, I had another phone. I started looking for Uber. You know, I couldn't see that one, right? What the number is for Uber? And so I said, okay, I put my shades on because they have prescriptions for distance. And so I could see a little bit. And call all these numbers. None of them work. None of them the right number. So, okay. I said, wait a minute. Call my phone. I call my phone. Oh, it's on Do Not Disturb. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, call my daughter. She'll help me. She'll call Uber. She'll get the Uber number. She'll call. Call my daughter, my oldest. Girl, my phone, call Uber. I need a number. I got to call. She called. I said, put me on the phone too so I can talk to the guy. I said, call. And I said, no, call my phone. Because she on the bypass, you know, you can let some people go past the Do Not Disturb. She called the phone here. He said, oh, there you are. I said, yeah. He said, yeah. I said, would you bring the phone back to me? He said, yeah, I'm right around the corner. I got my phone. Now, before that, though, when I walked in, the two ladies at the security station there, I got my shades on, you know. I said, I just broke my glasses. I said, and they look at me when I'm looking for the phone. I said, yeah, and I left my phone in the Uber. I said, it's going to be a wonderful day. And I meant that thing. I told you, normally the other girl would have been crying. She'd be, oh, Lord, what I'm going to do? Oh, Lord. I mean, seriously, it wouldn't have been good, Sherhara, at all. But I said, and they looked at me like, huh? I said, oh, yeah, it's going to be a wonderful, exceptional day. Got up here. Legina met me, and she said, I need you to do something. I said, well, I lost my phone, and this going on, and that going on. And she said, okay, you take care of that. So I took care of it. I had to do something else. So I missed the morning session all. And I was supposed to be on panel, something I was supposed to do. I don't remember. And normally I would say, oh, Lord, I'm going to miss this. I said, it's a wonderful day. And I meant that thing. How you look at the situation, circumstance in your life makes or breaks for you. What's your perspective of who you are and why you exist? That's on you. Choose to be who you are or not. Take with you what you want or not. But it's really on you. I hear people all the time say, well, this happened to me, that happened to me. Oh, and yesterday I got a call from a baby girl telling me something's going on with my son pretty seriously. That's supposed to rock me because my children are my, child. I love Jesus. I love y'all. Mess with my children. Oh, my glory. That's a different thing. So that was supposed to upset me and get me off kilter too. I'm telling you, every day there was something. But what did I decide? My perspective is I'm moving forward. My perspective is what I can handle, I'm going to handle. What I can't, I'm going to let it go. What about you? Where are you? You're looking in the windshield driving with your head. I mean, you got a windshield, but are you looking backwards? And you're going to have pain just because you live on this earth. You're going to have stuff to happen to you just because you're on this earth. What will you do with it? Will you make it work for you? Or not. Your choice. Let's do that breathing one more time. As you inspire yourself by taking the breath in. And as you let go, you conclude some matters. That breath. One more time, a breath in. Inspiration is coming to you. Let it go. You're expiring. You're concluding the matter. One more time. Breath in. Hold it for a few seconds and breathe out slowly. You're perfect for your purpose. Thank you very much. Give it up.